Alright, there we go.
Intro made by Treasureologists.
Isn't that our first?
That's our first intro.
Yeah, the first intro.
Wasn't that great?
I also love this sword fight.
Yeah, this was great.
We actually choreographed everything in this sword fight.
Wow, you can actually. Oh,
because there's no room for ad lib.
No, we didn't choreograph everything. Oh, there I am, bow and arrow.
That was
kind of
that'd be funny if I just like
little lame
slashed
there
off the
because-
doorknob.
Yeah,
This is my treehouse, by the way.
yeah. Is that his
oh,
house?
smudge on the camera.
It is an awesome treehouse.
Oh.
I had to do it there because we did the whole thing in one take.
And guess what?
And
this soundtrack wasn't edited either. Not at all.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, we did cut off the last part of it.
Yeah.
But it just is perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
You were getting so annoyed because you kept on looking up there before she shot it.
No, I only did that once, and I have no idea why.
No, you did that like 2 or 3 times.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we have one bad take, just so they know what you're talking about.
This is kind of funny. I don't really know why you added this annotation.
Well, because they gotta know that you die, is what Daniel said.
Well, I mean, it's not really obvious, though. You fight off the screen. I mean, it's not like anything much happens.
He hit my hand here. It really hurt.
The and stuff.
And an arrow.
The and stuff was Austin's idea. So anyway, we have one bad take where Austin looked at the treehouse before I shot an arrow. That's
yes,
what
I
they're
have
talking
no
about.
idea why I did that. It was stupid.
Oh, I thought I was the one who made it out of there alive.
No. Remember I shot him backwards?
That was my idea. I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah, that was a great idea.
And that was part of a blooper right there.
Yeah, it actually was part of a blooper.
I was actually kind of surprised that you used it. Didn't you do that in another one of your videos?
No,
You used a blooper?
I don't think so.
I thought you did.
Oh, I'll mention it if it comes up
It
later.
appears.
Okay.
Oh, I got a comment on this video that said, I want that clubhouse.
I was proud of it. Oh my goodness, how long ago was it now? It's the tree's
Who
probably
knows?
right. We're probably gonna add a slide onto it.
Oh.
Oh, dude, a slide. That'd
Well,
be so
just in
cool.
time for pool weather too.
That'd be cool. Slide
right into it.
But anyway, it has air conditioning,
No.
electricity, and
Well.
heat. The clubhouse,
Yeah,
all that.
I
The
guess
heater
it could-
sucks. It's just like a little space heater.
Well, yeah,
thing.
but I mean, it's still heat.
The AC unit's pretty.
Remember that one
legit.
time I had a sleepover up there and we couldn't go to sleep
Oh,
because
I
it was so
remember
freaking
that.
hot.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, that
That's-
was before the air conditioning.
That was
unit.
why
Yeah.
we installed the air
We
conditioning.
were like,
unit.
Yeah.
okay, screw this, we're going inside.
Oh yeah.
And we come in at like midnight and everyone's still awake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My parents are what some people might call night owls. They like to stay awake. You know, was there any shots where you actually shot anybody?
No,
No.
I never hit
Are
anybody
you kidding me?
because I remember
Trying to aim from way up there?
Yeah,
That would
and,
be
and
funny.
they're like foam arrows, so it's like nothing. It's
Yes.
like so much turbulence with the air, like even if it's not windy.
That's great. That's really great. All
Arrow, I love that little arrow that comes out.
Wayward arrow.
And the woods behind this house are where we filmed Lame Sword Fight 5.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, I keep wanting to say 6. But
We
it's
don't
number
have
5.
6.
I know.
It's so weird.
I know. It's number 5.
We should make a 6th one.
That's actually kind of a really dumb scene.
It
It
is.
is
There was such a
extremely
classic blooper with that, where the arrow didn't like make it off of the tube that shot it.
It's called
They
a
know
faux
they've watched the
bow.
bloopers.
It's I think faux is fake in French, and there's a reason it's called a faux bow is because it fails.
Oh, I just noticed the intro has like the sides black,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
which isn't very.
That happens with my
Professional, but I
Avatar
mean-
remix. The effect goes on the blank areas on the sides.
Yeah,
What were
that
you
one
gonna...
time
it's
that
annoying when
you
happens.
didn't that
Yes, I didn't... Well, the zip line handles weren't up there.
Oh yeah, there was no.
Oh, yeah,
the zip line wasn't.
I almost.
That was funny.
That was great.
died.
That was
That could have
funny.
ended so bad, so much worse.
That would have been hilarious if I really did fall off.
Why
That
we
would
wouldn't caught it
not
on film?
That would not. Have, yeah.
Hey, there's
we
that
would've
other
caught it
kid.
on
There's
film.
that other kid named Austin who fell off and broke his wrist.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
don't
That's-
jinx me.
That's coincidental, actually, isn't it?
And right after that, another friend found a 4-leaf clover.
What?
Oh,
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I think that was supposed to be a joke.
Oh, remember when we were burning?
I
your
was just
homework here?
mentioning it.
Oh, that was great.
I wish I
I
was
do
there.
remember that.
That was pretty great.
That was my 6th grade.
I wish I
homework.
could burn my homework, but we need it for stuff.
Yeah, because we're homeschooled.
Public school is.
A lot more
I'm
convenient.
not gonna finish that sentence.
In that way.
Good.
But I mean, homeschoolers get.
I like that. Bang!
No.
Ah, that's great. That is so great.
You know what we should really have in all our videos is
It took a while. Okay, this shot right here was actually really difficult to get.
Yeah, we didn't have a cameraman for that like really wide
Well,
shot.
we could have gotten Joel's sister.
No, right here. This shot.
Oh yeah, because we had to get on like the very edge of the.
Oh yeah, we had to get on the very edge of the little
Of the-
patio thing.
yeah.
Or else
like-
it would have fallen
Wait,
like 20
when the
feet.
thing comes up again, we'll show you.
Yeah.
It's like
And this is probably where we should end it.
no.
This
You
is
gotta-
our longest
you gotta-
There's my lawnmower.
I think this is our longest fight, actually. It's 2 minutes long.
No, Lame Sword Fight 5 is by far.
Oh yeah, because you have that one scene for like
Oh,
20
yeah.
seconds
We
for running across that field.
I do not remember why we didn't cut that.
Well, right where I'm standing is where we had to put the camera.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Of what?
That right there, when I sling, that's just a nice. That's a nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely shot.
Right.
It really is because
It's a
I don't
Lovely
even.
shot.
I don't even remember how like we
there's so many. There's
Well,
so much
it's
stuff
way
that
down-
has to get right.
how
for
we
that.
came.
The camera
up.
was by the end of the zip line, zoomed in, pointed at the treehouse.
No, I mean
That's how we
like
got
I
this.
mean just the
Oh.
the acting. Like how we came up with the idea.
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that.
I can't.
Wasn't that
remember
my
that yet.
idea,
No,
or was
I think that was my idea.
Whose was that? Oh yeah.
Like it matters whose idea.
Yeah,
it was, but-
I don't really care.
What was that story you were gonna tell Daniel about the comments on this video?
Oh yeah,
What happened to that thought?
I got a comment on this video that
Disappeared.
said I want that clubhouse. I think I mentioned this before.
Yes. You.
But,
Oh, yeah,
I
and-
replied
and-
it has AC and electricity in there,
Oh yeah, you
And-
said that.
and he said, I'm getting a bulldozer and I'm stealing it.
You didn't.
Bulldozer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uproot your treehouse with a bulldozer.
And you know what? You know
it
what?
works.
Those the other pieces of wood are actually on like cement. Like we
Oh.
put some cement there. They're like kind of cement. I don't
It's like
even.
the most modern
my-
treehouse you could build.
My
Yeah.
grandpa and my dad built that like probably 3 Christmases ago, or maybe 4. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But that's like completely amateur. Like one quote I heard is just like, remember the the Ark was built by amateurs and the Titanic was built by professionals.
Titanic.
Oh yeah, Austin thought of a shirt idea. I think it's great. It's like it
gosh.
just shows the Titanic sinking, and it just says "lol."
It'd be so bad, but
Have you ever heard of anybody who like got like lot?
I just think we should
who
market
thought,
that.
Who thought like LOL meant lots of love.
no, I've never heard that before.
And did
Oh.
you know, like in the
It's
dictionary,
like it's like my grandma died. Lol.
Speaking
lol,
of grandmas,
like, literal. Lol.
Speaking of that's not a good way to
no,
start.
no.
it.
No,
Speaking
no, wait,
of
hold on,
grandmas,
hold
in
on.
the dictionary, "lol" actually means little old ladies.
Oh yeah. Or it used to. I think it might still. Actually.
Like anyone ever uses that ever.
Yeah. I'm gonna start using that.
Or at
as,
least
like,
anyone we
insults. You lol. You're such a lol. You won't go down the zip line. I've never gone down the zip line, so I'm a lol.
Oh my gosh. We
Wow.
should call Lady Sapphire that.
We should.
Well,
We should. That'd be great.
And if in the distance, if you see those flags on the mast. One of them's the American flag, and the other's the Canadian flag.
Yes,
Because-
because in case you didn't know, Power 9890 is Canadian.
Which,
I
if you
was
watch,
born in Canada.
if you
Don't
watch
withhold the
Minecraft
jokes.
with Glitchmaster 7, episode 3, you'll know that.
Did I actually mention
do?
it?
Yeah,
there?
we did because
Oh,
we were
yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You were talking about you Southerners.
Oh yeah, you saw it. You were making. I remember that. I remember
Don't
that.
you-
Holy
Southerners.
freak! This is 10 minutes long.
10
Okay, we
minutes
should
is
stop
a
it.
long time.
Well, there was
we
a lot to say. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, I know. it
This
was.
took an entire day, except it didn't get dark.
Oh, yeah, it
so
was
I guess
really
it didn't
fun,
take
though.
an entire day. Yeah.
It was
Wait, was this the day that we went? We
Yeah.
went to the woods and it got all
Oh,
rain.
Yeah, I think
That
it was.
and then
I think it was after
And we
that.
filmed this. The
We
next
went in
day.
the woods, and then it started pouring, like
It
deep
was
in the woods.
great.
So
It
we-
was so fun.
That was one of.
Oh man.
I mean, for raining.
Yeah, I remember now. This is like the most fun laser sword fight we have, and then like the Quasars have not been very fun because we have like storyline that we got to connect, and it's stressful.
And we
At least
can't
to
ever
me.
get anybody together.
I know, it's annoying.
Like,
Yeah.
like my public school doesn't understand the art of acting. I'm actually kind of so. It's actually amazing how we don't have a cameraman in this.
Yeah. Well, you do
Oh,
go
yeah.
out of the camera.
I found that very amazing too.
Yeah. It's actually
It's not.
I think it's really-
not as horrible as it should be.
I think it's really clever how we did the camera actually in this shot.
By the
because
way,
If
that
you do
it,
say
it
so
was like
yourself.
all one. Yeah.
By
it
the
was like
way,
all one shot.
that thing I'm throwing around is the camera case.
Yeah, not a mace. Our friend thought it was a mace, like the Nerf mace. I don't know.
Nice.
I have no idea why. It would have had like orange and yellow on it.
I just say it's a sheath for my sword because I put it in there
That's
when
great.
I go down the
Because you
zip line.
actually hit me with it.
Yeah.
Thanks
and
for
it-
clarifying that because I don't think anyone thought of that.
All right, I think we should stop it
Yes, we
when
should
this video
definitely
stops.
stop.
This
Okay.
time.
Well, this has been Power 9890.
And Treasureologists. This is the most official goodbye we've ever had.
There's also a Wii in that treehouse.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not.
I bring
always
it up
there.
there. I bring it out there sometimes.
Yeah, it's not always out there.
True.
All right, so
So, sayonara.
bye.
Watch the next video. Buy some popcorn.